Book Flamingo, Chapter 4, The Rat Trap, written by Selma Lagerlöf. Selma was a Swedish writer whose stories have been translated into many languages. A universal theme, a general theme runs through all of them, all the stories of her. A belief that essential goodness in a human being can be awakened through understanding and love. कि through love and understanding we can change a person can be transformed. उसके अंदर की जो अच्छाई है उसे awaken किया जा सकता है, उसको जागृत किया जा सकता है. This story is set amidst mines of Sweden. It's a Scandinavian country which is rich in iron ore, which figure large in the history and legends of that country. वहाँ की जो ट्रेडिशनल स्टोरीज़ हैं, लेजेंड्स हैं, उनमें वहाँ के जो माइंस हैं उनकी बहुत कहानियाँ हैं. The story is told somewhat in the manner of a fairy tale. Now this story is about a peddler who is a poor man and who sold rat traps. Rat traps होते हैं चूहेदार for a living and was also a small thief. Then another character in the story is a crofter. Crofter means a small farmer who is a very simple and trusting person who is robbed by this peddler, who is robbed by this rat trap seller. Then the third is Iron Master. Iron Master is a very hard, very strict person, very law-abiding person. And his daughter Edla, and she's a very kind and compassionate lady, this Edla. And so she becomes the main character in the life of Peddler who transforms him in the end. In the end, he comes out very clear and the goodness in him is awakened through her kindness and compassionate nature. Now we'll see the story. Once upon a time, there was a man who went round selling small rat traps of wire. So there was a man who went around selling small rat traps. Chote chote chuhena. He made them himself at odd moments from the material he got by begging in the stores or at the big farms. So he made these rat traps by the material he got either by begging in the stores or at the big farms. But even so, the business was not especially profitable. But this business, of course, was not profitable to him. So he had to resort to both begging and petty thievery. So he resort means he had to turn to both begging as well as petty thievery. So besides this, he would beg or he would commit small. Petty means a small thievery, stealing. कभी कभार वो छोटी मोटी चोरी कर लिया करता था. To keep body and soul together. Keep body and soul together means to keep his living, to survive. Even so, his clothes were in rags, his cheeks were sunken, and hunger gleamed in his eyes. And then also his clothes were in rags. His clothes were all torn. His cheeks were sunken. His cheeks were hollow. बहुत गहरे थे उसके चीक्स, शो करते थे कि ही इज़ हंग्री एंड हंगर ग्लीम्ड इन हिज आइज. और हमेशा से भूख, एक पॉवर्टी उसकी आंखों से ग्लीम करती थी, शोन करती थी उसकी आंखों से. No one can imagine how sad and monotonous life appeared to such a vagabond who plods along the road, left to his own meditations. And the writer says that no one can imagine how sad. His life was very sad, very sorrowful, and very monotonous. Monotonous means same routine, very tired, very wearisome life. बड़ी थकी हुई जिंदगी, same जिंदगी. And no one can imagine how sad. His life was very, very sad, very, very monotonous for such vagabond. And now vagabond is a person who roams from one place to another without a home or a job. जो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह घूमता है उसे vagabond कहते हैं. And who plods along the road. Plods means he drags along the road. वो खींच कर, drag करना, pull, you can say. He pulled his life along the road, left to his own meditations. And his life was left to his own meditations, to his own thoughts. But one day this man had fallen into the line of thought which really seemed to him entertaining. But एक दिन इस आदमी के साथ क्या होता है? He had fallen means into a line of thought means he started thinking which really seemed to him entertaining. And this thought was really entertaining to him. He had naturally been thinking of his rat traps when suddenly he was struck by the idea that the whole world about him, the whole world with its lands and seas, its cities and villages, was nothing but a big rat trap. और एक बार he started thinking when he was thinking about his rat traps कि ये जो पूरी दुनिया है, this whole world with its lands, with its seas, its cities and villages, ये कुछ नहीं है, ये सिर्फ rat trap है, ये बड़े से चूहेदान हैं. It had never existed for any other purpose than to set baits for people. And they have existed. ये इसीलिए बनाए गए हैं कि they are baits. Baits means they offer temptations. They offer attractions for the people. आदमियों के लिए इस temptation में ये फंस जाते हैं, इस जाल में. बेट को जाल भी कहते हैं जैसे. इसलिए इसके जो people हैं, they are caught in this bait. They are caught in this trap of this land, the seas, the cities, the villages. ये चूहेदान की तरह से जो आदमी को अपने अंदर फंसा लेता है. It offers riches and joys, shelter and food, heat and clothing, exactly as the rat trap offered cheese and pork, and as soon as anyone let himself be tempted to touch the bait, it closed in on him, and then everything came to an end. And all these things, they offered riches, they gave money, or they gave joys, they gave shelter or food, heat or clothing. And they acted exactly as a rat trap. ये एक rat trap की तरह, एक चूहेदान की तरह है. दे ऑफर चीज़ एंड पोक. ये आदमी को जो है अट्रैक्ट करते हैं. जैसे चूहेदान में क्या लगाया जाता है, चीज़ लगाया जाता है या पोर्क लगाया जाता है, मीट ऑफ पिग लगाया जाता है, सो दैट रैट्स कम इन. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर रैट ट्रैप्स. ये अपने आप में इनके ये बहुत सारी बेट्स डालते हैं, बहुत सारा जाल फेंकते हैं. एंड एज सून एज एनी वन लेट हिमसेल्फ बी टेम्पटेड, और जैसे ही कोई भी आदमी किसी भी इस एक बेट में फंस जाता है, एक टेम्पटेशन में आ जाता है उसके जाल में, इट क्लोज्ड इन ऑन हिम. फिर ये जो चूहेदान है उसको चारों तरफ से घेर लेता है. एंड देन एवरीथिंग केम टू एन एंड. और फिर हर चीज़ उसके लिए एंड हो जाती है. फिर वो इस दुनियावी जाल में फंस के रह जाता है. The world had of course never been very kind to him, so it gave him unwanted joy to think ill of it in this way. Now this world had of course never been kind to him. इस दुनिया ने उसको कुछ दिया भी नहीं है. The world had been very harsh to him, so it gave him unwanted. Unwanted means unusual enjoyment. उसको it gave very unusual enjoyment to think ill of that man. उसको कोई enjoyment नहीं मिली, so he thought so bad of it. It means of the world in this manner. It became a cherished pastime of his during many dreary ploddings to think of people he knew who had let themselves be caught in the dangerous snare, and of others who were still circling around the bait. And it became a cherished pastime. और वो जो उसका pastime था उसमें बड़ी cherished, उसका सबसे precious pastime था यही सोचने पे. During many dreary means dull ploddings. Ploddings means when he used to walk laboriously. जब वो मुश्किल से अपने आप को खींचता हुआ चलता रहता था, वो यही सोचता रहता था, उसका यही pastime था. He used to think of the people he knew. वो उन लोगों के बारे में सोचता था जिनको वो जानता है कि हाउ दीज पीपल दे हैव बीन कॉट इन दिस डेंजरस स्नेयर, कि वो कैसे इस खतरनाक स्नेयर में, बेट में, जाल में फंस चुके हैं. एंड ऑफ अदर्स हु वर स्टिल सर्कलिंग अराउंड द बेट, और दूसरे लोगों के बारे में जो अभी इस बेट के चारों तरफ घूम रहे हैं. द पीपल जो इस दुनियावी जाल में फंस चुके हैं या फंसने जा रहे हैं. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट इन माई फर्स्ट वीडियो.